Hello, welcome back, this is LPGrodus here, and this Let's Play of Tales of Phantasia is brought to you by muchgame.ca. In the last episode we traveled to Euclid, and in this episode we shall fight at the Coliseum. I do hope I saved outside the Coliseum now. Please feel free to come in. All clear. I guess we'll go in then. This poor sap got stage fright right before this battle. Pathetic, really. I gotta agree on that. In a bit, actually. Well, you can't really help if you have stage fright. This is the King Chamber. It's best to be polite with the King. But at the same time, stage fright for a Coliseum bell, really? Would you like a nice cup of tea? What about a bad cup of tea? Dell still hasn't attacked Euclid. But a few months ago, Phanasia's harbor was demolished. Oh, but Phanasia's still alright, I hope. Being a maid isn't as easy as it looks. I can't bestow titles upon warriors who have completed some of the more unusual tasks. Oh, I can. Come back to me when you have accomplished more. Fair enough. Would you like... No! The king is very good about seeing commoners, so the castle is also a public place. The king will be with you shortly, but don't even think about stealing anything. This is the king's room. Is that the king? This is the king's chamber, so don't make a mess. But I want to make a mess. I want to destroy his room internally. The castle is quite talkative. Oh, is he really? All he tells me is not to make a mess. Cleaning, cleaning, la-di-da. Looks like someone is having cleaning. Oh, kids looking at Coliseum.
We're quite high off on the ground. Wow. We're really sitting on top of the world here. It's kind of scary. What if we fell? I'm afraid of heights. My father's a swordsman, and I keep hearing him say upright, right down right, and attack. I don't know what it means. Wow, I can see the ocean.
I'm a teacher, but today we have a field trip. Every day is a field trip. I can't believe we're so high up. But that's what the kids said. This room is used as a guest room, but also includes a library. Oh, I see. We are Euclid's finest soldiers, denoted by our black armor. Joining our ranks isn't easy. We're quite an elite group. We have no leader now. Before there was Malice, and before that, Miguel. Who will be next? Yeah, Malice, he was evil. Almost everyone has left to fight the monsters. The king is quite a book collector, but he's invited everyone to read his books. Why don't you take a look? All about elves. Elves are tall, slender creatures. Oh yeah, we read this. Huh. Maybe there is actually a floating city. We'll have to check that. And of course the androids. Wait, what, they moved Phantasia? Merugan, never heard of that. Oh well. 250 minority groups. Mysterious country of Japan. Ninja Wars, okay. Japan is just basically Japan. So that's where you find the Ninja village. When I first played this section of the game, I went for Trent Forest and the Elven village. Because that's where I thought the... I can't enter because I'm a magic user. Oh, that's too bad. King's chamber, and best to be polite, of course. I did not talk to all of you, but that's alright. Those soldiers haven't come to Euclid, but you should still be careful. I want to watch the competition. Do you know about the legend of Ishtar? The legend says that two warriors, Gil and Kai, tried to protect Ishtar from Draga. This may be more than a legend, because the legend mentions several items, 10 actually, including jet boots. I'm so sleepy. Be polite to His Highness. Welcome to Euclid Castle. Who are you? Greetings, Your Majesty. We are travelers looking for a way to defeat the house. So you're the courageous band who's been causing such a ruckus. Alanista's king has told me all about you. I'm King Charles VII. Courage? Ha! I'm only doing it because it's fun. Archie, we're in front of royalty here. Please try to be polite. It's quite alright. Sometimes I wish people weren't so polite around me. Please allow me to make a small donation to your cause. Oh, Your Highness, we couldn't. Oh, but you must. Euclid has no army, but we do have plenty of money in the treasury. I have to depend on you to defeat the house. Okay, why not? 80,000 gold from Euclid treasury. Not that we need it, but you know, extra cash is always nice. Thank you, Your Highness. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Yes, you will. Oh, Queen Victoria. I have much respect for such courageous people as you. Save our world from the house. Please stay and relax for a while. We're actually fighting in the Coliseum. Or we plan to. This is a strange thing my grandfather used to say. Right down, downright, attack. I wonder what it means. I wonder what kind of monsters and people I'll have to face in there. Winning 8 times in a row is hard. He says the same thing all the time, but he still hasn't entered competition. I'm gonna give the thing a try. This waits for the seats for the Colosseum tournaments. Every day, people from all over come to watch the battles in the Coliseum. If I heal fast enough, I want to compete too.
Why won't my brother enter this competition? I'm sure he'd win.
I hope the competition starts now, soon. Not so many enters today.
If only I were 10 years younger.
I'm bored. I wish they'd start already.
This is the only satisfaction like Jason I get these days. Let's go already.
Big crowd came out today. Since it's free entry deal, no one knows when the next battle is. No one seems to be able to get through all 8 battles.
Move it, I can't see.
Richard? All these big buff men. Shake that moneymaker. Hey, I'll have a pint of Guinness. What? I thought you were the beer vendor. Yesterday, one of the entries had green skin. He didn't look human. One entry had arms and legs that could extend. I have the best seats in the whole Coliseum. Some monsters haven't entered competition. Are they going to fight against the house too? Hey, why not give the competition a try? You look strong enough. That turret is in the way. I can't see a thing. The competition is very difficult, but thankfully no one has died in it yet. Darn that turret! Can't they move it? This whole crowd looked the same. It does actually. I wonder who will fight first. How do they keep the monsters in line? It's too dangerous. I read the newspaper too. Apparently the ancient dwarves lived in the bottom floors of the Moray Gallery. If you go there, you can even see the houses. Yes, you can actually. Our whole family came to see this.
I'm the daughter.
I'm the wife. I'm the uncle. This is my twin brother. I'm the grandmother. I'm just a cousin. I'm the aunt. I'm nothing. No one ever pays any attention to me. I mean the mother-in-law of the aunt. How does that work? It's a beautiful day for Coliseum bells. I can't wait to see the competition.
Woo! Yeah!
That guy is a one noisy asshole. Fair enough. Guess we'll go and fight the Colosseum now then. Now that we've Now that we've talked with the audience. Then again, we have a few more to pits. I'll explain the format of Coliseum battle if you like. Yeah, sure. The purpose of these battles is to find the finest wards to attack the house. Each progressive round gets harder and harder. The winner must fight 8 times consecutively. There's no charge for entering the competition, but you can win lots of money in it. All battles are here, one-on-one. The use of magic is forbidden, but weapon techniques are allowed. Also, we'll provide you with a few healing items to use. At the end of the first 8 battles, you have a choice to fight the final 9th monster, with a chance to win some very useful prizes. Enter the competition at the end of the hall. It's a shame that magic isn't allowed in this competition. Maybe if I use all my skills. Maybe. So if I recall, the Colosseum is very hard. Good luck, kid, you're gonna need it. I sure am, actually. I sure am. You're going to enter the competition? Yes, I am. This is the reception area for the combatants. Do you want to enter the tournament? Yes, I do. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. I'll hold you rather items for you while you're fighting. You can get them back after the battle is over. Good luck. Good luck, Kless. I'll be rooting for you. Show us what you're made of. Right this way, please. So yeah, we are ready for some Coliseum battles. Ladies and gentlemen, our first entry. Yep, our first entry in the battle. His name is Kless Alvine. He's from the southern province. Let's get him a round of applause. Yeah, let's do that. Hey Kless, go for it, you sex machine. Now, let's begin round 1. Yeah, let's begin it already. And that is an ugly beast. A mole man, I suppose. No, a bugbear. Well, that was easy. So if I recall, the first 4 battles are really easy, then it gets harder. Next! Next indeed. Round 2! Oh, look at that, a calamari. No, it's a kraken. They're getting the tough enemies right away. Look at that, 3 hits and it's still alive. 4 hits. And here I thought we would then fight against a calamari. That would have been easy. But I assume this is the guy that could extend his hands. But all the Coliseum battles are essentially just monsters. And I don't really want to waste TP on this guy. Okay, seriously, how much HP does this guy have? Bolt Crush should be super effective though. And Firebrand is pretty damn effective as well. But that's an awfully hard battle for a second battle. Bring it on! Round 3! Oh, look at that. A Lilith, I think. Nope, a Mandrake. So a flower demon nonetheless. Oh, you tried to drain me? Sucks to be you, woman, because I have my Firebrand. Here, have a blade up your flower. Oh, look at that, petrified me. So I am defeated on the 3rd round. That's gotta hurt! Not really, it petrified me. Oh well. Kless, are you alright? Where am I? Ouch, my head. You're in Euclid's recovery room. You got your butt kicked at Coliseum, remember? Don't feel bad. You can always try again. Can you get up? Yeah, I'm fine. So yeah, we lost for now, but one day we shall return for the Coliseum and beat all the challengers. If I remember correctly, the 9th one is one of Dowser's dragon generals. But that's only if I remember correctly. Anyhow, now that we have encountered the Colosseum and tried it out once, we're gonna return there later on. But for now, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you for watching, stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you then.